If you've ever dreamed of growing those big, bright orange pumpkins that seem to glow in the garden, here's the truth. It all begins with how you treat the seed. Most gardeners plant pumpkin seeds and hope for the best, but only a few know the tricks that turn a small seed into a sprawling vine loaded with heavy, beautiful fruit. Whether you want to carve them, cook them, or simply show them off, this is your ultimate guide to growing pumpkins from seeds, the master gardener way. The secret to a thriving pumpkin patch starts with choosing the right seeds. There are dozens of varieties, but each one serves a purpose. If you want giant pumpkins, go for Atlantic Giant. For delicious pies, choose Sugar Pie or Baby Pam. If you're after decorative pumpkins, Jack B. Little and Cinderella make stunning choices. Always buy fresh, high-quality seeds from a trusted supplier. Old seeds can have a low germination rate. You can even do a quick test. Soak a few seeds in warm water for 2 hours. Those that sink are usually viable, while floaters often fail to sprout. Pumpkin seeds love warmth. That's their biggest secret. They refuse to sprout in cold soil. For best results, the soil temperature should be at least 21 to 27 degrees Celsius, or 70 to 80 degrees Fahrenheit before planting. If you're starting early, pre-warm your soil by covering the area with black plastic for a week before sowing. If you're growing in cooler regions, start seeds indoors about 3 weeks before the last frost. Use small pots filled with rich compost and plant each seed 1 inch deep. Keep the soil moist but not soggy. When seedlings show their first true leaves and temperatures stay above 18 degrees Celsius or 65 degrees Fahrenheit, they're ready for transplanting. Pumpkins are heavy feeders, so the soil needs to be fertile, loose, and full of life. Before planting, dig holes about 2 feet wide and 1 foot deep. Mix in 2 shovels of well-rotted compost, 1 handful of wood ash, and 1 handful of bone meal per hole. Blend this mixture well, and form small mounds, about 2 to 3 feet apart, for your seeds. Pumpkin roots love loose soil. The mounds ensure better drainage and warmer conditions, both of which speed up growth. Here's where most gardeners go wrong. They plant too many seeds and crowd the vines. The right way: plant 2 to 3 seeds per mound, each about 1 inch deep, and cover lightly with soil. Water gently to keep the top layer moist. Once seedlings sprout and reach 4 to 5 inches tall, thin them out, keeping only the strongest plant in each mound. This single plant per mound rule allows each vine enough space to spread and develop healthy fruit without competing for nutrients. Pumpkins are hungry plants. If you want massive, lush vines and big fruits, consistent feeding is key. You can use a simple natural growth formula that never fails. Mix 1 liter of compost tea or liquid fertilizer with 4 liters of water and pour this around the base of each plant every 10 days. For an extra boost, alternate with a banana peel and molasses solution. Blend 2 banana peels with 1 tablespoon of molasses and 2 liters of water, then dilute with another 3 liters of clean water before applying. This natural mix floods your pumpkins with potassium and magnesium, helping them form thick vines and large, rich-colored fruits. Always water deeply once or twice a week, rather than lightly every day. Deep watering encourages the roots to grow down, making the plant more drought-resistant. Pumpkin vines can grow wildly, but you can guide them to produce more fruit and save space. When vines reach about 10 feet long, pinch off the tips to stop excessive spreading. This redirects the plant's energy into fruit development rather than endless vines. Also, allow only 2 to 3 fruits per plant if you want large pumpkins. Simply remove smaller or misshapen ones early on. Place a flat board, piece of cardboard, or straw under each fruit to prevent rot and maintain its shape. Pumpkin leaves attract pests like aphids and squash beetles. To protect your vines, spray a natural neem solution. Just mix 2 tablespoons of neem oil with 1 liter of water and a few drops of mild soap. Shake well and spray the leaves, both top and underside, every 10 to 14 days. For fungal problems like powdery mildew, a simple milk spray works wonders. Combine 1 part milk with 3 parts water and spray in the early morning sunlight. This natural remedy strengthens leaves and prevents the white powdery coating that slows growth. You'll know your pumpkins are ready when their color deepens and the skin hardens. A mature pumpkin also sounds hollow when tapped. The stem will turn brown and start to dry. To harvest, cut the pumpkin with about 3 inches of stem still attached. On knife ball on open bites and one. Never pull or twist it off. This small detail helps your pumpkins store longer and prevents rot from creeping in. Leave them in the sun for about 7 to 10 days to cure. Once cured, they can last for months in a cool, dry place. Before you toss your pumpkins, remember, their seeds are future gardens waiting to happen. Scoop them out, wash thoroughly, and spread them on paper to dry for a week. Store them in a paper envelope or airtight jar in a cool place. Label them with the date and variety and they'll stay viable for up to 4 years. Pumpkin plants thrive best in soil that's alive. If your garden soil feels dry, compacted or lifeless, revive it before planting using a compost activator mix. Combine 1 part rice water, 1 part molasses, and 10 parts water, and pour it over your garden bed a week before planting. This blend wakes up soil microbes, improves nutrient availability, and ensures that pumpkin roots have an active, living ecosystem to grow in. Healthy soil means strong vines, and strong vines mean bigger, sweeter pumpkins. Growing pumpkins from seeds is more than just gardening. It's a story of patience, care, and natural balance. Every step, from warming the soil to feeding the vines, builds a chain reaction that ends in a stunning harvest. Once you try these techniques, your garden will never be the same again. If you found this guide helpful, don't forget to subscribe to the Master Gardener channel, hit the notification bell, and share this with your fellow growers. Your dream pumpkin patch starts today, one seed at a time.